I feel like my brain turns off when Foolish and Leslie are yapping together.
Well, me too.
It's because you yap so much.
No!
Which enables my yapping.
We already had this argument. Okay, you are
You yap
a larger.
so much.
You're a larger yapper than I am.
I don't think so.
No, I.
It's because if I talk too much, most people around me, I know I'm talking too much because it gets quiet, and then I stop talking. But it does not happen with you. If I talk, you'll go yeah, and then you go, and then that enables me to talk more.
Isn't that just a conversation? That's just a conversation.
I guess it's just a conversation.
Bless you.
It's a cough.
It was a cough. Didn't expect that. But chat, who do you think? Okay, like on their own. Let's say we're not talking with each other. Who is the bigger, betterer, talkerer, yapperer?
Who yaps objectively more?
I feel like this could be biased though, and I don't know in what way. I'll be honest. I feel like I'm seeing a mix.
It's kind of a
I'm seeing like a
50-50.
50-50 mix here.
You're both
I
yappers,
see a
bro.
lot of.
I agree with that, but we're trying to figure out who is the
I feel like you say less substance.
I
didn't mean to call that one out. I just read it. And
That's weird that one popped out to you. I feel like I disagree. Like I offer a lot of wisdom. You just simply say like intrusive thoughts.
I want to just let's take it back to yesterday when we were talking in a Discord call and all I'm hearing from Foolish is he just made noise to fit in. Like he wasn't saying words. It was just like, what were you going? You're like,
well, like everyone started talking.
Yeah, and then
so
you just,
I wanted to talk.
Yeah, so then I like tunneled in on what you were saying, and it was just mumbo jumbo. Like you weren't saying words. You just talked to talk. Like, but you weren't talking even. It was crazy.
I was just
wow.
background crowd noise.
I think it's Leslie there. I'll say it.
Yes. Yes.
See how quiet it is now when she's not yapping?
Yeah, finally some peace.
That's crazy!
Finally.
Did you not hear my example of him yapping?
Yeah, but that was a really long yapping of you explaining his yapping, and that means that you're the bigger yapper.
But I want to say, as much as we yap, and Mia doesn't yap,
yeah.
When she
is so
solo,
yaps,
what?
When she has she'll have it's like all of her yapping that has been stored up, gets condensed into a 30-minute speed rap. I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
You'll have him once a month, maybe once every 2 months. It's a very rare occasion, and it's like you yap more than anyone I've ever met.
Yeah.
You talk faster than I've ever heard, and it's just.
You monologue. You go on a monologue.
I don't.
You do.
Give yourself the right
don't.
time and
Has it
place.
been on stream before? I know I've experienced this at least 5 times.
It's just it's not true.
I feel like
it's
you
a lie.
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like, well, actually, I guess this could make sense, but when she's on her own stream, just by herself, she just.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, imagine if she didn't talk.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. I do
that would
agree.
be crazy. It's just like.
But I feel like she can do it in consecutive amounts of time without really skipping a beat.
That's
true. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah, there are times when you're a lot more.
Because I feel like that's not really me. I don't really have a long, topic of discussion for the same staying on the same subject
Wait, you
all the
change
time.
topics pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
I'm because I'm very efficient with my words.
No.
So I can just get a lot of.
You get distracted pretty easily, and you're just down to swap.
I'm like a chipmunk, you know what I mean? You see a little nut. Well, no, you see. Can I be like a squirrel instead? I'm gonna be like a squirrel, and you see an acorn, and you gotta quickly grab it before someone else does.
Is that what they do? Like Sid from Iceberg? Wait,
Iceberg.
What's it called?
The city of Iceberg.
No way you call Ice Age Iceberg. That was wild. Wow.
Yeah.
Ice Age, he does the acorn thing, that whole remember those when those were the TV commercials?
Yeah,
just
he's
a sign.
always trying to get it.
That was it. It was Sid and the acorn, and you knew I knew Ice Age was dropping, and I miss those days. I'll say.
And
how did we get to that topic?
I have no idea. Oh, squirrel.
well, I was gonna say I feel like that example you just gave though is more of a Mi Young thing. She's going for the one acorn only, okay, and she's on the hunt with that when she's talking.
No, I'm
But
not.
Okay, she's Sid, and okay.
And then.
And you're more
just a rabid squirrel.
Oh, you just pick up acorns from any direction, and you'll go in any
And
direction.
on the way, maybe I'm growling, maybe I'm maybe mumbling to myself, and then I get the acorn. I kind of I enjoy that acorn real quick, But winter's coming. You gotta stuff it in and get out on to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
You will take any nuts in your way.
If you know, for survival purposes, metaphorically, in the discussion, yapping.
Listen, nothing's wrong with yapping.
Okay. No, I think it's good.
As long as you know when to stop.
Nothing.
She's going like this.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And there's literally nothing. You are a professional yapper. If you didn't yap as much, I don't know.
I have a counter argument though that would I feel like make me less of a yapper.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
When I'm
Just
not
say
objection, I'm objecting.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like in life you're a bit more consistent of a yapper. Yeah, like off and on stream.
Mm.
But off stream, I really wouldn't say I'm much of a yapper.
That's true. You are more like quiet off stream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my little counter argument. You kind of stay the course. When the camera goes off, I'm less of a squirrel and more of like a.
That's true.
He's silent and he stares at the wall.
He is more silent.
I wouldn't say I'm just.
He's shy.
He puts his hand together and he just stares
And
until
the
he
face
turns
is away
on.
from everybody.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if that's like now we
You all right?
like we were all like, but when am I just staring at walls?
Sometimes
As
you do
soon as
this
you
thing,
extreme.
and then you're like,
Yeah, you do that.
What?
oh no, we're like, is he
I-
okay?
Yeah.
That just doesn't happen.
That does
Well,
happen.
What?
I feel like when it's happening to you, you're a bit dissociated.
I
I don't think you'd remember it. When he does that.
Yeah.
I didn't say like I turn off stream and then just disconnect from life.
You
Like
kind of do.
I don't just.
You
You only
definitely
exist
do.
on stream.
You're making it sound like an NPC
You
now.
immediately go quiet as soon as you end stream.
No.
You're like yapping away. You
I will
end,
say.
silence.
No, I'll agree with that. Like I can go very much from like, and then camera streams off, and I'm like, like I can. The dial changes very quickly.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
It
Yeah.
does.
But I'm not just like huddled in the corner, like
Well, it
waiting
takes
for
like
my.
5 minutes for you to get there.
No, that fire doesn't.
Yeah.
That's not
and
true
then
either.
This is the wall, and the shakes come in.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it doesn't sound good.
Well, we just, that's why we hang out in here now, because then we can talk to you, and you're talking back. But sometimes we talk to you and then nothing.
Okay.
Not a peep back, not a yap back.
Well, maybe the problem is like I'm finally like have like time to my thoughts to myself, and then because you just won't ever stop talking, I have to really like disconnect.
Yes, it turned into a negative thing.
Well, I felt attacked, so then I pounced back. Okay, hurt people.
Hurt people do hurt people, but I want to say I don't even yap that much. I'm pretty chill. I am.
No,
I
are we
have-
talking off stream?
No, here's what it is.
Yeah. Here's what it is. I'm not about.
When I am quiet and alone, which is me a lot, I just don't leave my room. I get it done in my room. As soon as that room opens, my door, I'm in social mode.
Oh.
As in, I will be like, I'm ready to. But if I don't want to socialize, you won't find me sitting in a room not socializing. I'm like, I'm going to my room to not socialize. Because then, so actually, I think it's just the setting. Because like a lot, you're like, if you're not in social mode, you'll just still chill with people.
Yeah.
Just be like less social.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like, well, I kind of just want to be alone. With my cats.
Yeah, with your cats.
So it's like a different form of being alone, lower social. Like we're just differently comfortable
Okay.
inside.
No, I think I can do like a quick graph. Okay. So when we're both streaming, we're both just like okay, and then when I'm not streaming, I'll just go like and just stay here. I just stay here. And then when you're not streaming, but say you're socializing, it goes like but then when you're you're not trying to socialize at all, it goes like It's like high highs and low lows.
Yes. Exactly.
Wait, and then I'm like high, and then like a slightly above low.
I need a physical graph. You're like your
That
graph
was
wasn't.
a-
It like
That was an air graph.
Like-
Pay attention. Okay, boom, and then it goes here, and then
wait,
here,
stop.
here.
What's on the X and what's on the Y?
Okay, so the X. Wait, X goes.
This is X.
X goes this way. Okay, X is I'm trying to think. Is X what the social setting is, and then Y is the energy level. Y is the energy level. X is where we are at in the. Is that what it is?
That's very hard to measure because usually X goes like up, like. Okay. Maybe the graph wasn't a good idea.
That's why I did one of these graphs. So not like a line graph, but like there's like this,
Got it.
like the bars go up and down. You know what I mean?
Rooms we're in.
Yeah.
Amount we socialize.
Yes.
I'm in my room. I'm at 0.
Yeah.
You're in your room. You're at 0. We're out in the middle. You're higher than I'm lower. We're on stream. We're both yapping.
I think.
Bring it in.
Oh wait, that was a solid. Okay. I don't know. Did you trip, or was that just you just getting comfy after all that?
The world may never know.
Okay. And then there's Navi.